Raya is an intimate occasion where family and friends gather as we end our month of Puasa. And for me, it's a time to show my love for cooking.
Hey everyone, I am super excited to be here today with a fellow Masterchef alumni. In fact, you may even recognize her as the Sambal Queen from Masterchef Singapore. We are here with none other than Shamsydar.
Hi Lennard.
Hi.
How are you?
So Shami, what are we making here today?
So today we're going to be making Asam Pedas Daging. Now Asam Pedas is usually cooked with fish, but for special occasions we use different types of spices and we use a special beef, of course.
I see.
And today we're going to be using Australian beef.
Amazing.
Yeah, so there's two choices of beef that we can use, which is the beef knuckle over here that are pretty cubed. And you can see that it's a lot leaner.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of like intermuscular fat.
Yes, that's right. It's very lean and it's really good if you cook it with something as flavorful, with a rempah. Alternatively, you can also use beef chop, the go-to of like all Malay dishes.
But I see that you've actually cubed up the knuckle portion.
Yes.
Are you going to be using that today?
Yes, I'm going to be using the knuckle today because it actually cooks a lot faster. And the thing about Malay food, what intimidates my peers the most is the long cooking hours. The cooking time is really ridiculous sometimes.
So any amount of time saved is great.
Exactly.
I
So
see.
I pride myself in making Malay cooking fast and efficient.
So now that we're done with the meat part, I guess we should talk about some of the aromatics and other ingredients. What do we have here?
So you have your usual. This is like the holy trinity of Malay cooking, your onion, garlic and ginger.
Right.
And then this is like the basic. You have these three, you can cook a lot of Malay dishes. Today we're going to be using a slightly different aromatics compared to Asam Pedas fish. Okay, we're going to be using daun limau, kaffir
Lime leaves, yeah.
And then we are also going to be using some torch ginger. Okay, this is called bunga kantan. And also galangal. Yeah.
And I guess like lemongrass over here as well.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Awesome, and I see some tomatoes.
And then we're going to have some spices as well. We have cumin, fennel and coriander.
Amazing. So it's a combination of like wet aromatics and also dry aromatics.
Yes, that's right.
I can already tell this is going to be amazing. Awesome. Okay, so now I see we have blended our rempah and I see that you have a bit of oil in the pan. What is the next step?
So what we're going to do is going to fry the rempah in the oil and we're going to cook it until it reaches the pecah minyak stage. So now that the rempah is cooked, we're going to add in our Australian beef together along with the lemongrass, torch ginger as well as the curry seed. So we're going to be using the pressure cooker today, and with the beef knuckle and the pressure cooker, it's going to release its own juices.
Oh, so you don't need to add extra liquid
you don't need
in.
to add
Oh, that's
extra
so
liquid
interesting.
in. Yes.
Wow, okay.
So because you want a thick gravy sort of. You don't want it to be too runny.
Yeah.
We're pretty much done. We're just going to add salt to taste. And then we're going to add the tomatoes because that's the asam part of the dish. Probably just another 5 minutes for it to wilt nicely and then we're ready to serve. So usually we serve it with white rice, but I like my stews, my Malay stews, my Malay lauk with bread actually. So you can serve it up with bread as well.
Wow, this looks so good. I can't believe you did this in less than roughly about 30 minutes.
That was an hour.
It was an hour?
From the frying all the way till the beef being cooked.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we dig in?
Sure, go ahead. You can see that the gravy has the pecah minyak really nicely done.
Pecah minyak meaning the rempah is split?
Yes.
Nice. Let's
Yeah,
eat?
let's eat. Dig in.
Jemput makan.
Jemput makan.
I really like that you can still taste the sweetness of the Australian beef.
And you can really taste the rempah in the beef, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's really like penetrated through to the core of the meat. So is this one of your go-to recipes for Hari Raya?
It definitely is now because I perfected it. I can cook it within an hour, especially with the Australian beef. It makes it so flavorful, so tender and delicious. Definitely going on the menu this year.
Amazing. And for those of you watching at home, you can find the recipe on the website. And from the both of us, we wish you a Selamat Hari Raya.